Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Santa's Workshop. My goodness, what the past 2.5 weeks has been. Wow, it has been busy, busy, busy. I am sorry I have got no videos out, but I'm in the middle of doing Santa now. I want to shoot y'all this little video today, kind of let you know what's going on around the shop, how things are progressing. Which in the shop they really haven't been progressing at all. I have done, let's see, 14 straight days of Santa Claus, and I swear I cannot do anything else during those days. It is just, it takes me 5 hours to get all this prepped and ready to go, and then, you know, there's you can't get dirty after you get prepped, so that kind of cuts out working out here. So I want to give you a walk around to the shop, let you know how things are going, let you know what we got coming, and we're going to get back to some videos here real soon. Hopefully next week I'll have you a good full-length video, but for right now, let's just see what we got happening. All right. Got Mr. Jim's transmission here. I had to order me a new O-ring seal for this right here. Got it in the car, so I need to get it put on. Been trying to get our heaters going for this winter so we can stay nice and toasty in here while we keep working. Austin, who works at Lowe's, he was not able to be here this past Tuesday, so we didn't get anything done on this. So we're keeping it to the side for him to be here, and we'll be getting back on the El Camino. Matter of fact, I've got a special video on the El Camino. Oops, boy, I need to clean up in here. I showed y'all the radiator that I got sent for the El Camino. Well, they have sent me the correct one this time. I haven't even pulled it out of the box. I just checked to make sure it looked correct. But dual fans, 3-core aluminum radiator. This looks nice, but I'll be pulling it out on video and getting that going. I have found me a brand new set of the center dump headers for my engine. These are for Mr. Jim's. I got to get them cleaned up and get the rust off if I can. Let's see. There's Mr. Jim's frame. I finally got it over here on the lift. We're going to get it in the air. We're going to get it cleaned up and get it painted so I can get his engine and transmission deposited in here. And I had pushed this frame outside yesterday, and I was sitting there looking at the ride height on it. Oh, this thing is going to be just perfection once I get that body on it. I am so excited to get that done. Oh, let's see, what else? Oh, I have got parts for this now. Let me get over here to where they're at. Rack and pinion. And helms joints to go on the end. I have been waiting for these for months. Finally got them. This is going to make that thing steer like a modern vehicle. I am so excited about that. So got that done. Still need to work on the dash for the El Camino. Get that covered in leather. I think I'm going to change the interior color of the car because of the paint scheme I'm wanting to put on it, which shouldn't be too awful hard, but that will be a video unto its own. And Brian has been here. We've been getting engines tore down. There's our latest 350, which turned out to be another 4-bolt main. He is considering taking this and putting it in his T-bucket, because this thing, they told us it was running but smoking. Come to find out it had spun 2 rods. In one cylinder, let's see if you can see it down in here, that piston scored that cylinder fairly good. I mean, there's not much damage to it. It's just nice and rubbed. So we're going to look into boring this and making him a good motor. He got some Vortec heads and a Vortec intake to go on it. And I am going today to pick me up a special intake for the El Camino motor. That's going to be nice. I can't wait to show you all that. And see, here's the 400 that Brian had bought. And with all the quirks and everything that 400s have with them, he has decided to just go with the 350. So we don't know what we're going to do with this yet. We don't know if we're going to save it to put it in a special project or move it on. Here is the 305 block for the T-bucket flip, which will be starting as soon as Christmas is over. This right here is a clean little block. We're going to be able to hone it out, go back standard with it. We've got some 5.0 high output heads, which raises the compression a little bit, and a comp cam to put in it. So we're going to get that thing dressed up. Oh my goodness. Well, we showed you the radiator that I'm going to be doing a video on. I've got another video that I'm going to be doing soon of these. Hyperlight contacted me, wanted me to do a video for them, so they sent me some lights. So I'm going to be putting one here in the office to really brighten things up. And you see how bright it is in here right now. I've got one LED over my sewing machine, but that regular light just doesn't shine out worth anything. So we're going to be putting it there, and under here in the work area, I'm going to put one right over our parts washer, which is brand new. Just got it set up and going yesterday. Really liking that thing. Then I'm going to put one over there under that pile of mess. Oh, I got to clean up. That's my woodworking table. I'm going to be working on a wood project for my wife here soon. And I may video some of that for you. If anybody's interested, just let me know. But, all that being said, Brian and I are going to get upstairs here and clean up that section up there. That is going to be our parts house. We need to get that done. So all this parts that you see through here, except for the engine blocks, I'm not going to cart those upstairs. All that stuff is going to be set up there and organized and prioritized. And we're going to try and do some swap meets, automotive swap meets this next year. And we got one coming up in the middle of January. It'll be our first one, which real excited about that. But let's see, what else is happening? Oh, got my sewing machine back from the repair shop, so I am ready to start doing some upholstery now. You can see their test bit here. That's some pretty heavy material. I want to pull me out some vinyl. It was three layers of vinyl that was breaking the thread. So I need to make sure that that's not going to be a problem now. But on a sad note, my Dodge has done something to me. I was going down the highway in it the other day and I lost oil pressure. I'm thinking it's a sensor because I am getting none of the after effects of losing oil pressure, as in engine locking up, knocking, rattling. It sounds fine. It's just it lost oil pressure. But you can let it sit here and cool down and fire it up. Boom, I mean, it's over 40 pounds. It's like when it heats up, it just loses, the pressure's gone. So I'm going to get me a new sensor, put on that, and see what's happening there. And here is our T-bucket frame. This is going to be our swap frame. It's in really good shape. I'm looking for another axle to go under this. This is a Borg Warner axle, and they're just not that desirable, I wouldn't think. So I'm kind of got my eyes out looking for an axle to go underneath this. I'd like to have a positive track, but you know, that's not necessary. I want to redo all the bracketing back here and clean all that up, make it look a lot better. But we got vintage wheels on this thing. And I'm going to be using Model T wheels on the front. But we're going to pull this thing, as I said, right after Christmas and get it stripped down, start cleaning all the welds up, bracing it up, getting our engine and transmission mounted in. And that thing will be ready for one of y'all to take home with you. I'm excited about getting this one. Oh, but it's been a busy month. Need to get in the shop, get cleaned up. My cousin has been really working hard in here, getting things tore down, finding out what we need. Oh, here's our transmission for our swap vehicle. This was pulled out of a '68 Chevy truck. Ran and drove fine, but it was just leaking from the pan. So I'm going to put all new seals and everything in it, check it out. Fluid in it smells perfectly new. Get it looking just real nice, and that will be going in the swap T bucket. Oh man, well, I can't really think of anything else that I need to show y'all. I really am blown away that my subscriber base is still growing, even though I have not put out any videos in a couple of weeks. That means a whole lot to me, and it's because of y'all that is happening. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm really looking forward to this next year after Christmas is over, really getting some stuff accomplished, getting Mr. J's truck done. I am wanting to make that thing a beautiful ride for him. Then I can get back on my projects, the Caballero, the 53, get the Mustang painted for my grandson, and he is really looking forward to helping me work on that. So, everybody, thank you. It's been a wonderful journey, and it's going to just keep on growing. And I want to have some video out of my Santa interactions with the kids soon. I've got several hours of video of that shot. I just got to be able to sit down and edit. So, as I said, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please like, subscribe. We'll see you next time in Santa's Workshop.